in this great, really big sci-fi universe, and like, can you project in your brain 10 years from now, if you're still doing this, what that's going to feel like? You know, standing on the precipice of what might be a long time thing.
Yes.
You mean like character-wise or as actors?
Oh, as actors, as people, like human beings.
Oh my God, I don't know who I'll be tomorrow.
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
I think we've learned. I won't speak for you, but I've learned not to dream in this world. I'm a Canadian actor. I mean, it sounds dark, but really to live in the moment, right? To appreciate the fact that I'm working, and I dream a lot in my life. I've always got something going that's some crazy, awesome, amazing dream. And if this went 10 years, I'd be super happy. I love the character. Despite the fact that there are hesitancies there that I expressed in the beginning, that it's a wonderful, amazing, complex, and beautiful character to play, and fun character to play. And if I could play this character for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years, I'd be very happy to do it. And then there's just the sheer economic reality of being a Canadian actor, where good series don't come along that often, and it's rare the Canadian actors based in Canada that go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, like Zoe.
Yeah.
Maybe Yannick Bisson from Murdoch Mysteries.
Yeah.
Literally, you could probably count 5 to 10 of them. The ones that are in Canada. There's tons who are in the States, because it's a very robust industry in the States, but that's not my life. I'm a Canadian actor. So there's an element of that as well. Yeah.
My article headline is not going to just be "Never dream and then your head shot."
I think it's good to teach the kids.
Never dream. How about your answer to the same question?
I echo those sentiments. I'm very much a person who works, because it is work to be here and to be content in this moment, because anything beyond that is just storytelling. And there's lots of stories to tell right now.
Are you allowed to say just storytelling, considering that's what we do for a living?
Just storytelling? Are you adulting on me again?
Just
this
curious.
Is semantics. I'm not going to get into no, just storytelling. But
that was a bit of her alt.
But that kind of storytelling is just storytelling. It's not the important stuff, because that's fantasy, and all of the energy and thought processes that you spend thinking about that moment is moments in time, not spent being here. Being here.
It's been really deep on us.
I wonder if that's the case.
It is the case.
No, because think about this.
This is your
So
brain.
there's a couple stories in my life that I have.
Getting into it.
Yeah. So this story, Dark Matter, when I moved back from Montreal, a city that I love deeply and would still be there if it weren't for career goals, I said to my agent, she says, what should we look for? And I said, well, this is what I want. I want to be on a Canadian science fiction show, not an American one that shoots here, but a Canadian one, so I can be the one that the stories are told about, and I'm leading the charge along with my ensemble cast. And if it could be science fiction where I get to play a role kind of like Han Solo on a spaceship, I'd be really, really happy.
But that's not time spent dwelling and fantasizing about 10 years from now. And I feel like what's wrapped up in that question, which is why I put it under the just storytelling.
We both did, so I'm just trying to
devil's advocate.
unpack
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Oh, I love the phrase unpack. It's one of my favorites.
Is that facetiousness? Or is that...
No,
Okay.
I'm being totally sincere.
Checking.
Could have been a little bit.
Could have been a little bit, because I was
No.
like...
I love unpacking. I love talking about this stuff. But I was the same thing before I came back to Toronto. I was living in New York, and I wanted to live in Toronto, and I wanted to fight more, and I really wanted to be on TV because I wanted to make more money.
Oh, is my character?
Because Broadway doesn't make any money. And I put that out there, but I think what I heard in your question was wrapped up in ideas of success and what it feels like to be on the precipice of overwhelming success, and that is not part of the work, and that's wrapped up. I put that under the same category as my anxiety about my performance that we saw moments ago. It's stuff that you need not spend mental energy on. It doesn't serve you, it doesn't help you grow, and it's taking away from being here, unpacking stuff, because that stuff's way more interesting.